to drive with your heel towards the outside over here, right, and bring it back. This shows that she has 2 out of 5 strength and she can do it to maintain the range of motion. So if the patient drives with their foot out, they are working more on internal rotation, which we don't want. We want the glute med to be strength. That's why we want them to drive with their heel out.
With this exercise, we're doing an isometric ball squeeze with hip abduction. So for this exercise, Simone's going to drive through her knee into the ball, into the wall, to really work on the abduction, which is working the glute med. As she adds her handle to the wall, she can do that for stability. But when we do this, we want to make sure she's not pressing into the wall instead of using her leg. Now our patient has a muscle strength of 3 or better. So we're going to do a standing hip abduction. So what we're going to do is have the patient kick out to the side with the T-band, give you a little bit of resistance. So when we do this, we want to make sure that they're driving with their heel, not the toe, heel. So here's another variation of the standing hip abduction. We're just going to use an ankle weight to provide a little more resistance. So again, we're going to have the patient drive with their heel, not their toe. Make sure that they have good posture and they're not compensating. And make sure they're driving out to the side and not too far forward or backwards.
So here we are working on the lateral box. This is exercise for the hip abduction. As you can see, the patient is moving with the resistance band, the blue band, working on this hip abduction. This exercise should be always be maintained in the same direction of the patient facing in the same direction, so that they can work on the both legs too. So right now I will tell her to add, why don't you do squats for us and then try to come up towards me. Okay, here you're getting more of glutes working together. As she comes up here, you feel the resistance?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I will request you to put that around your foot. Thank you as well with that. Woo! So as you can see, the band is around her foot. That is giving her more resistance and more of glute med working.
Feeling the burn.
Feel the burn. Okay. And one more thing we need to tell our patients that do not have the upper trunk rotations while doing it. It can be a compensatory motion. You can do that, like the way she's swaying back and forth or side to side. You shouldn't have that kind of motion when you're doing this exercise.
The functionality of the gluteus medius muscle, as we showed you earlier, it's used when getting in and out of the car. You have to abduct your leg to get out of the car, and you also have to abduct your leg to get back into your car. It's a stabilizer when walking. It's part of the stance phase of gait, which we all know. And it maintains pelvis alignment during a single leg stance. And it also helps assist during a squat.
So as we can see here is the chart, which is clinically proven exercises. Shows the isometric contraction of the gluteus medius during therapeutic exercises. This is a second chart which is showing again the clinically and research proven exercises for glute medius with the isometric contraction during close kinetic chain exercises.
So here we're going to be doing an isometric contraction.
I'm tired as PTA trainer of this.